You're over 50 years old, you want to start a YouTube channel, and quite frankly, you're afraid or you're confused on how to put it together. First of all, let me tell you, I'm 53 years old and I'm having a blast doing this YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you two key metrics to know about YouTube, two key tips, and one huge suggestion at the end. So start off with number one. It's a free platform. You're not buying anything to get onto YouTube. It is very easy to start a YouTube channel. And first of all, you should not be paying any form of a course on how to start on YouTube. There is plenty, and I mean plenty, free content on YouTube from reputable YouTube educators that can provide you all the key steps in order to do that. And if you like, you can also subscribe to this channel where I do that as well. Number two, I don't know what to talk about. I have no interest in anything. That's a bunch of BS. Yes, you do. Do you love movies? Do you love sports? Do you love to travel? Do you love to garden? Do you love food? Do you love fitness? Do you like to sell on eBay? The list goes on and on and on. So yes, you do have an interest. And yes, you have something to talk about. And by doing that, you can create that channel based on that interest. So that's your umbrella. And then you have a bunch of subtopics that you can talk about. And the key things, let's talk about maybe travel. So with travel, you can talk about one subtopic could be in regards to global entry. The second one could be in regards to restaurants. The third one could be in regards to tips at the airport. The list goes on and on. Movies, subtopics, comedy, noir, thriller, action, gardening, best time to garden, how to garden this way, what type of soil. You get my drift? The key thing is you can start a channel like this and it will become authentic by providing your knowledge, and you don't have to have any form of flashy YouTube videos. That is a proven fact in today's world right now as of this recording in 2025, and most likely as we go forward. Now, two key elements to keep in mind. Number one is when you start your YouTube channel, I want you to pay attention to your analytics. And how do you do this? On the right side of YouTube, on your as far as your YouTube page, is a thing that says YouTube Studio. You hit that and it'll give you pretty much a dashboard of what your YouTube channel is looking like. The key element that I want you to understand is that I want you to go down to audience, and it's going to tell you as you start putting these YouTube channels, and I'm going to tell you how that will come about, is it will tell you when your viewers are watching your videos. So maybe 6 o'clock on a Monday is probably the best from what it's telling you, or Saturday or whatever. It will tell you that. It's not going to be something that you type up on a Google or a Chat GPT. When is the best time to post on YouTube? Because everybody is different and your followers are different based on interest, where they are in the world, age range, etc. So that is number one that you should be paying attention to, quite honestly, every day, if not at least a few times a week. Now, as far as posting, two things to know. The key element is that you should post once a week, and it should be at that given time, like I mentioned, a moment ago, in regards to understanding when your people look, or your audience look, at your videos. Also know that they don't have to be subscribers to look at your video. You will statistically see that the majority of the people that are looking at your videos are unsubscribers. Fact. The key thing is that the algorithm will give you that benefit of having a bunch of new sets of eyes looking at it. So it is really, really key to understand that what you put on the title and the description is very detailed in regards to what you think that your viewers are going to see. And most likely you'll get subscriptions on that. Now, once a week is great. Now, though, you're saying, well, I got to post once a week. I got to think of something brand new. Yes, you can do it that way, and you can do it a lot easier. And that is what they call batching. A lot of people don't know, and there's a lot of people that do know, that you can schedule your posts on YouTube. Now, how you do this is very simple. You film your video, you put that great title on there, you put a great description, you throw those keywords in your tags, and then from that particular point on, there is a point that it says, do you want to post it now or do you want to schedule it? And yes, you can schedule it every week in regards to the set time and date that the algorithm or your analytics is telling you. But batching means that you can have one sit down and film several YouTube videos, maybe change the environment of the video, maybe what you're wearing, and then schedule it at that said day, at that said time, each and every week. A lot of people, especially big YouTubers, do this quite often. So it relieves the stress of putting a YouTube video up each and every a week in real time. Now, the huge suggestion: do not tell your friends or family. Don't do it until you reach the pinnacle that you want, and that is monetization. And you have to consider YouTube as a hobby. Don't dump everything. Don't, lose your job or, hey, I'm going to quit. I'm going to become a YouTuber. No, you do this as a side gig. And as I always say, especially when I first started doing our scavenger hunt business many moons ago, it was a hobby. And then when the whole hobby turned into a career, I quit my job. That's how you have to look at YouTube. What is it that you want to do? Do you want to do it just for fun? Fantastic. Do it. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. Do you want to monetize? Sure, you can do that. Even if you don't want to monetize, and if you are, gradual with it, the key thing, it's evergreen, as you'll always hear on YouTube. And it's compounding, just like compound interest. As the year progresses and your views go up, and I'm telling you they will, you'll get subscribers, and most likely, you probably will get monetized, and you got a nice little side money for the side. Probably pay your electric bill, if anything, or maybe even further than that. But don't tell your friends or family. Just keep on doing it. Talk to your audience, and that is really the bottom line of this. Enjoying your YouTube channel, have a pleasure of talking about what you want to talk about and gaining eyes to your product, and maybe educating those individuals that something that they didn't know, and they are pretty much benefiting from your knowledge. And keep in mind that YouTube is the second most search engine, and Google owns YouTube. And when they put a search in on how do I this and how do I that, not only is it going to bring it into like an AI prompt, the next thing down is YouTube videos. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and it is beneficial and it gives you that confidence. I don't care if you're at 50, 60, 40, 30, 20, 90. This is a time to do it. It's easier than ever, and age means nothing. It's all about enjoying it. Thanks so much, guys. And for more information, hit that little box that will come about. And again, like I mentioned, if you kindly subscribe, it'll mean the world to me. So have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.